You told us to come in right away if there was any bleeding. You did the right thing.
Is the baby still...
We have a very strong heartbeat.
And it's still growing?
Weight is 7 pounds.
It was 3.6 last week.
The numbers are moving in the right direction. They're just not moving as quickly as we'd hoped.
Is it because of my condition?
This is really good, but I want to start from the beginning. You're bleeding. I want you to just keep in mind you're bleeding. You don't know what's happening. You've been freaking out the whole cart ride over. Settle, everybody. You ready? No looking down when it's not your turn to speak. Just stay with me. I'm going to tell you right now whether your baby's alive or not. Right now. You told us to come in right away if there was any bleeding. You did the right thing.
Is the baby still...
We have a very strong heartbeat.
Is the baby still growing?
Weight is 3.7 pounds.
It was 3.6 last week.
Yeah, the numbers are going in the right direction. They're just not moving as quickly as we'd hoped.
Is it because of my condition?
The abruption leads the placenta to pull away from the uterus, which makes it difficult for the fetus to receive the proper nutrients. It's also the cause of the bleeding. Right now, the bleeding is causing significant irritation to the cervix. Eventually, the irritation will force the cervix to dilate. We need to get Mrs. McCaffrey to the hospital right away. I want her on bed rest for the duration of the pregnancy.
But I am only 29 weeks. I can't stay at the hospital for the next 2 months.
In all likelihood, you're going to be delivering within 24 to 36 hours. I'm confident. I'm confident at 3.7 pounds that your baby is strong enough to survive outside of the womb.
Okay, well, what about the other twin? There are 2 babies in there. You haven't said anything about the other one.
Eyes up. Twin number 2 weighs less than 2 pounds. At this point, the likelihood of it surviving delivery is extremely low.
So it's possible.
The worst thing I can do is give you false hope. I know we began this pregnancy expecting 2 children, but we are going to have to begin to assume that that's no longer the case. Come connect with me even though it's impossible. Even though you have the huge obstacle of not wanting to look at me anyway because you want to know. The worst thing I can do is give you false hope. I know we began this pregnancy expecting 2 children, but we're going to have to begin to assume that this is no longer the case. Okay?